You know, we can change the world. We can't save every dog out there, but we can sure change the world for one dog and one family.
When I picked up Wyatt from the shelter volunteer, he was by far the worst condition I think I've ever seen a dog.
He'd been shot with buckshot, large bore buckshot, had holes in his face, jaw was broken, multiple holes on his body, and we sedated him and removed 5 bullet fragments.
It broke my heart to see him like that, but I knew he was going to be okay.
When I first met him, I was heartbroken for him because he was just so sad and shy and timid and was not in very good physical condition, obviously. My heart broke for him.
I just love Wyatt. I'm glad that we were able to save his life and start a new one for him.
I have fostered Great Danes before. I've fostered other dogs, and I knew eventually I'd be a foster failure, and Ollie was definitely the one I knew 100%.
Tonight, we have the story of one pregnant puppy who has sparked controversy here in East Tennessee and across the country.
And we had no doubt that our volunteers, though Cassidy and her puppies did not look like golden retrievers, weren't going to love her just as much as they did the other ones. And I think that is an important part of Cassidy's story. She's, we believe, half golden retriever, but she looks a lot more like a black lab, but we weren't going to turn her down or her puppies. And we're so happy that they, to date, have all found homes. She received so much attention before coming to us, and there was all this hype around her. And then when you came to see her, she was just this little dog that needed a home. And we had no doubt that we were going to be able to do that for her and her puppies.
I got Cassidy at a time that was sort of difficult physically and emotionally, and she kind of gave me another lease on life to get outside, be active. So it's been good.
I picked up Courage from Rocky Hill. He was my first foster, and I had heard that he was thin and that he had been terribly neglected, but nothing could prepare me for what he looked like.
Tucker was mistreated, neglected, sick, starved. Neighbors called animal control in Alabama and said, would you please come and pick up the dead dog in our neighbor's yard?
It hurts me to think how he was treated. I mean, it just, she'll tell you, I get aggravated, I get mad to think that anybody would treat him like that. And he does nothing to be even scolded for.
When we first got him, he was still a little underweight. His foster mom had put some weight on him, but he was still underweight, so very thin and very little hair. His coat was in bad shape. We feed him scrambled eggs for his coat. He also gets some fish oil for his coat, and those have worked very well. So obviously he's not underweight anymore. His coat's doing great, and he's just thriving.
We don't know when our time is up. And I could be gone next week, but I know one thing for sure. A stress-related heart attack is probably far out in the future for me since this dog's came in.
I hope so.
And then another really special part that I've had with this particular dog and my role in Adopt a Golden Knoxville is I formed this wonderful friendship with the Monroes, particularly Myra, who is now Courage's mother. We talk regularly and we're great friends, and I think people miss that piece of it in a dog rescues, that it's really not just about the dogs. I'm so grateful to have this friendship. I'm so grateful to feel like Courage is still a part of my family and my dog. And without a doubt, seeing pictures of him now on Facebook, which I stalk them on Facebook, it's the proudest thing I've ever done in my life.
It makes you feel good getting a rescue dog, and it may sound crazy, but it does. There's so many pets that need home, whether it be from our rescue or other rescues. There's no sense in buying a pet from a pet store when there's so many homeless dogs out there.
The cost to rehab a dog, on average right now, and this is our year 2, is over $420. We have had some dogs that have cost well over $3,000 with surgeries and heartworm treatments and things like that. And so we have to come up with ways to pay for these dogs that need the care that they need.
Anything that you can do to help out, whether it be monetary donations or time donations, those are great, and anything's appreciated to help these guys out.
You know, everyone says that, oh, it's all about the dogs, it's all about the dogs. Well, not always about the dogs. The people are the ones that really benefit from having that dog in their life. And so if we can help that, or we can provide that, then, you know, it's all the better.
Adopt a Golden does wonderful things for such a wonderful breed. They're just an amazing breed of dog, and I've found out about countless stories of how they've helped dogs find forever homes. Such a deserving breed of dog, and they just do amazing things for dogs who need love and people who need dogs.